Welcome to ESG Japan Daily. Tonight we take you inside one of the most important economic shifts of our time. A new race is underway. It is not a race for oil. It is not a race for microchips. It is a race for the very materials that shape our daily lives, and Japan has just announced a national strategy that could redefine its entire industrial future. Most of the world has not noticed, but they will, because this is the beginning of a global resource transformation. To understand Japan's move, we begin in Europe. Across the continent, a powerful set of new regulations is taking effect. They are designed to force manufacturers to redesign products so they last longer, use fewer virgin materials, and incorporate more recycled content. They include the eco-design regulation, which targets durability and repairability, the packaging regulation, which focuses on reducing waste and increasing recycled content, the repair directive, which strengthens the right to repair everyday goods, and a major revision to the end-of-life vehicles regulation expected to take effect in 2026, which will require higher quality recovery of plastics and steel and the use of recycled plastics in new vehicles. These rules are more than environmental policy, they are industrial strategy, and they give Europe a powerful head start in creating a circular economy that is deeply linked to competitiveness. Japan has watched this shift with growing concern. If Japanese industries cannot match the speed and scale of Europe's transformation, the country risks falling behind in key sectors such as automotive manufacturing and electronics. So in December 2024, Japan launched a decisive response. It is called the Circular Economy Transition Acceleration Package. It contains 41 measures. It carries a budget of approximately 780 billion yen for fiscal year 2025, and it represents a clear national commitment to secure resources, expand domestic recycling capacity, and align with the most advanced global standards. But Japan is taking a distinctly different approach from Europe. Europe regulates. Japan enables. Japan is choosing a strategy built on deregulation, technological development, targeted investment, and collaboration between industry, academia, and government. 3 new national projects illustrate Japan's strategy. The first is the formation of 12 national resource circulation hubs. Japan's recycling ecosystem is advanced but highly dispersed. Manufacturers want high-quality recycled materials in consistent volumes. These hubs will concentrate resources at industrial scale and solve one of the biggest bottlenecks in Japan's current system. The second is the creation of the Resource Circulation Municipality Forum. Local governments are central to Japan's regional revitalization efforts. This forum allows municipalities across the country to share knowledge and launch region-specific circular economy projects. The third is a new automotive recycled plastics consortium. Europe's upcoming vehicle rules will require more recycled plastics in car production. Japan knows that its automotive sector must act quickly. This consortium brings together government, industry, and academia to secure supply, develop new processing methods, and protect the global competitiveness of a key national industry. Japan has set a major ambition. It wants to expand the circular economy-related business market to 80 trillion yen, but to guide private investment, industries need clearer direction. Experts recommend the government adopt concrete key performance indicators. These include resource productivity, the input-side recycling rate, the domestic resource retention rate, and the degree of vulnerability to price volatility for imported resources. These indicators reflect Japan's core objective: to close resource loops within the domestic economy and strengthen national resource security. Japan also faces a serious internal challenge. Valuable recycled materials are being extracted and exported through operators who exploit legal loopholes. This practice leads to resource outflow and an unfair competitive landscape for legitimate domestic recyclers. The acceleration package includes stronger enforcement against these improper operators, but this enforcement must be balanced with support for lawful recycling businesses, which are essential for building stable domestic supply chains. A modern circular economy depends on transparent information. Japan has created the Oranos ecosystem, a platform designed to link manufacturers and recyclers through data sharing. However, many companies hesitate to disclose proprietary information, which limits the platform's effectiveness. Experts are urging 2 actions. First, link existing legal reporting obligations to the platform to increase participation. Second, create forums that allow stakeholders to build trust and communicate directly. Without a strong data infrastructure, Japan cannot operate an efficient recycled materials market. Japan's circular economy transition acceleration package is far more than an environmental plan. It is a strategic industrial blueprint for an era when materials, not oil, drive economic power. Europe is reshaping global regulations. Japan is building the infrastructure and alliances it needs to stay competitive. Both are racing toward the same vision, a world where value is created by circulating what already exists. And as this race accelerates, one thing is certain: the global economy of the future will be built not on extraction, but on reinvention. If you enjoy learning how Japan is advancing sustainability with technology, subscribe for more stories from ESG Japan Daily. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next update.